What's up, guys? I am Pet the Cats, and before I get started with the topic for today, let me make a quick comments on the intro to this video, which was out of the ordinary. I do apologize for any excitement you might have had about the return of Mr. Schilling, but it was, in fact, just the AI version of him. I do apologize for that, but hopefully he'll be with us here in the near future. We'll get him back on the channel and all will be good. But today we are talking about the new DLC for Call of Duty Black Ops. That would be the Resurrection map pack, 2Zs. That just came out the 23rd of August, which I have gotten the chance to play a few times now. This game in particular is one of my first times with other players. Of course, they're random people, so the experience was interesting to say the least. But we did decent. This is actually a very difficult map. At least it is as of now, when we really have no strategy, still learning all the basics of the map and how everything works. So it really is incredibly difficult at the time. But you know, as time goes on here, I'm sure there's going to be some obvious strategies, some obvious rooms that you can hold out better than others. Locations where you can run a circle, all those types of things. But as of now, I obviously have no idea what I'm doing. But you may have noticed at the beginning of the video there, we started out in Area 51, which is actually where you start the map to begin with. That's where the game begins, and you have about 30 seconds there to run around, and you can one knife zombies, so it's a good place to build points and whatnot. But after about 30 seconds, you'll see the door on a teleport raise up, and about 10 seconds after that, the sound of a nuke starts to go off in the background, and then everything goes crazy. Some hellhounds come out, the zombies start charging you, and it is a bad situation, at which point I would highly recommend you leave that area, and when you teleport you'll come onto the moon itself. But if you notice there, the Pack-a-Punch is there at the beginning, as well as Sleight of Hand and Juggernaut, which alternate in the perk position that sits right there. But then we came up onto the moon here. Hopefully you got a nice look at the landscape and things of that nature. But as of right now, we're in this biome place. Massive structure and a lot of runarounds in here. Probably pretty easy to keep yourself alive if you just keep moving here, which is obviously pretty nice. And I'm sure a lot of people who play solo zombies certainly appreciate this area. But one of the biggest things about this map I've noticed so far is the dependency on this space helmet. There's a technical name for it. I haven't a clue what it is at the time, but that helmet, which you can see on the D-pad there, pretty much keeps you alive in areas where there isn't any breathable air. Any areas like outside, like we just came out here on the surface of the moon. This would be an area where it's completely necessary, otherwise after a while you will end up going down without it on, so definitely necessary. But in exchange for that helmet, you can also pick up something like hacker I do believe, I believe that's the technical term for it, but pretty much that allows you to hack like guns in the wall, make them cheaper, make ammo upgrades cheaper, and things of that nature. I don't think you can do it to perks. I'm fairly certain you can do it to doors and whatnot, but I really haven't tested it out too much. But as you might be able to hear so far in here, when you have that space helmet on, it muffles the sound a great deal. And while it's not near as crucial as it might be in multiplayer or something like that, where you're listening for players' footsteps and stuff, it is something I definitely miss. And I have noticed an outcry, if you will, from the community so far, just based on the fact that the sound is so muffled and it's so difficult to hear. But I mean, it's not game breaking anyway. So it's still at this point it's still a fantastic map. I am very much enjoying it. And actually, back there behind me, you can see the new perk, which is what is it? Mule Kick, I think is what it's called. It is like 4,000 points. Allows for 3 guns, which is a nice thing to add. 3 guns is actually something people used to glitch for back in the World of War maps. So it's nice to see that it's a perfectly legal option now. Legal as in it's you're not required to do anything that is not written within the game itself. So I guess you can feel better about yourself now. But yep, right over there behind all this crowd of zombies would be the teleport, which of course will take you back to Area 51, where, like I said, you can pack a punch, you can get your Juggernaut and your Speed Cola, and all is good there. But other than that, I really don't have too much to talk about. Of course, there's the Easter egg, which will obviously be included in this map. I've been told, or at least I've heard, that it's supposed to be incredibly long, incredibly difficult, more so than those on the other maps, like Shangri-La and Call of the Dead were the other 2, I do believe. But yeah, other than that, not too much to talk about. More or less looking forward to Battlefield 3 beta starting in September. I've heard rumors that middle of the month it might be starting up, 10th or 11th or so. But of course, those are just rumors, and I can't speak on behalf of anyone, so I do apologize for that. But my team is about to take a fall here. A great many troubles attribute to the loss at like round 14 or so. But I'm happy with how far we made it in this first attempt here. So no complaints. But as always, I am Pet the Cats, and I thank you for watching.